What's up guys? Today, this is not a gaming video, but this is something completely different. Today, I will be explaining all of those aliens on my old series, Life Found on Venus. Let's get started. So as you guys know, the first one to enter the series is Jupiter, which is the most deformed out of all of them. And another thing, he's also the fastest. He's faster than any vehicle whilst running on foot at full speed. He runs at 763 miles per hour. You may know this, but every one of them has the power of teleportation, as you can see in the last episode where Neptune teleports to Rep. But Jupiter, on the other hand, may have the power to teleport, but he also has the unique power to teleport others to a random area. That explains how he teleported Rep to the Doomspare Brick Battle map. And as everybody knows, Jupiter lives on the one planet that this series is named by, Venus. As you may have heard from my post as well, Jupiter does not allow anything to enter Venus, which is basically its territory, not even other aliens except for Saturn, because it's a mystery. Jupiter was killed in episode 3 when Rep fired a bazooka at him, obliterating him as all of his pieces flew into the void, which was the end of the episode. The second antagonist of the series is, of course, Saturn, but we barely have much to talk about him because he's really similar to Jupiter. But one thing is, he lives on Venus as well, along with Jupiter. So basically, they're either neighbors or friends, but it's a mystery. They just live together on the same planet, though. Saturn was also killed in episode 3, but earlier in the episode, around the beginning, when he accidentally ran into the steam, which he had accidentally inhaled, and it killed him. The third antagonist of the series is, of course, Uranus, which is the only alien that lives on the planet that is by its own name. His first appearance was at the very end of episode 3, where it shows him lying on the floor of his home planet, where he is in hypersleep, but he is awakened, alerted by the fact that Jupiter and Saturn were killed by something unknown, and he rushes over to check, and he finds the two survivors, Dylan and Rep, in the Doomspare Brick Battle map. Uranus has two unique abilities, and that is to freeze people, and he can also fly. That's how we can see him flying over the Titanic in episode 4, which I had accidentally deleted, and now I can't re-upload it. Sucks. The fourth and last alien of the entire series is, of course, Neptune. Neptune lives all the way in the back of the solar system on the dwarf planet Pluto. Neptune is also similar to Uranus, but with stronger freezing abilities. But he doesn't use them, thinking he can easily beat Rep, but he got too confident and was outsmarted by the survivor. Rep's final words before killing Neptune were "say hi to Jupiter," who at the moment was probably chilling either at the afterlife or the underworld. At that very moment, Rep pushes Neptune into the smoke, which had killed Saturn a few episodes back, and he knew it would work on Neptune as well due to what Dylan said the other episode about that the smoke kills them. And indeed it does kill them, and that's where Neptune says his final word, which is no. Exactly the same as Jupiter's last word back in episode 3, where he got obliterated by a rocket launcher. That is the end of all Roblox on my channel as of now.